had this mate, and he had a lovely girlfriend. They were quite young, and I think they'd been together for a while, and I think he was getting a bit bored, or whatever. Um, anyway, one day they both went out separately, and he was sitting outside his pub, and he asked this lady for a light, and like within 10 minutes, she'd told him that her husband was at work all the time, and that he could come round any time, and do the naughty and all that, and she gave him her phone number, but he threw it away. But anyway, later that night, he woke up, and his girlfriend's, she was strangling him in her sleep. She was asleep, and she was strangling him, and he obviously a bit freaked out about that. And then they went away somewhere. They went away together, and she went to sleep, and he was still awake. And she was having a dream, and she was making all these horrible noises and all that, and he had to wake her up. And she said that she was paralysed, and she was being made to watch him doing stuff with this lady, with a lady. And then another time, he went and stayed at her mum's house, and he was just going to sleep, and he put his hand under the pillow, and he found a massive screwdriver under the pillow. And when he asked her, she said she couldn't remember, and then she made up some bollocks about she got followed home and all that. And it just kept happening, and it's like as soon as her head hit the pillow, she'd be straight into these dreams. And it was obviously fucking scary, freaky, and all that, paranoia making and whatever. And then one day, she come back, and she said, "Oh, I saw the lady in real life," and described the lady to him, and it was the lady that he'd met. So of course he had all these thoughts that she watched him, and all that stuff. And it got so bad that in the end he couldn't stay in the same room as her, and it more or less split him up. And then quite a bit of time later, he was coming out of the train station, yeah, and you come out of the train station, you go down one hill, and like there's another hill there going like that, and tons and tons of people. But straight away, he looked across, and he could see this lady. This is what he said. And the next thing he knew, he was walking along next to her, and she said to him, "Oh, my husband's gone now. You can come round any time you like, blah, blah, blah." And I think he just said, "Thank you very much," and just fucking made one lively away. But yeah, I know it's true. I know it's a true story. I really do. It's a true fucking story. Oh, pretty fucked up, man. I don't think she was watching it. Fucking weird, mate. Enough to give me bad dreams.